You want to open up this?
Yeah.
No, you-
State of Michigan 36 District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies, that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning to the judge. Good morning to everyone.
All right, good morning, everyone. What I'm gonna do is try to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible, and I'm gonna try to get you out in the order that you came in. Mr. Soroki, your client, O'Neill is here. I'm gonna put, your client in breakout room number 5. And I'm gonna give you an opportunity to go to number 4 and speak with, the city attorney. So Mr. Bowman, can you go to 4 to speak with Mr. Soroki? And O'Neill, go to number 5 and wait on Mr. Soroki, please. All right, are we ready, Mr. Law?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Angela Rochelle Brown. I mean, strike that. Angela Rochelle Green, case number SP 11071241. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Green.
I think we just lost her.
Hello.
That's Amber Brown. Amber Brown, is that you?
Yes, this is me.
So you need to turn your camera on first and foremost. Good morning to you. Angela Green is back. Ms. Green, can you state your name for the record, please?
Angela Rochelle Green.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Let's also call SP 11071241 counts 2 and counts 3 into the record as well. Ms. Green, you've been here before.
Yes.
I told you to show up in person because last time you were very, very disrespectful.
I apologize for that.
Mr. Berry, Ms. Green indicated that she, I don't know, that she has a lot of tickets in other jurisdictions. I don't know what her driver record looks like. I know that she has nothing down here that would prevent her from getting a clearance, that she does not need a clearance from here. So I guess it's the other jurisdictions that's holding her up. She indicated to the court that she's been to the Secretary of State and knows that, I guess, for a fact. So I can give your client a trial date, or you can get your client an offer. Let me put your client in the breakout room and let us know what you want to do when you come out. You have an absolute right to a trial if you don't like the offer.
And there are 2 matters off docket, Your Honor.
No, I guess they're all on the docket. I don't know how that is. There's a no ops, a disregard, and a traffic control device, and a driving in an unsafe manner. The ticket, let's see if the ticket has any notes on it. No, license not on person. That's the only notes that are on the ticket. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and join the breakout room and speak with Ms. Green. She's in there. All right, let's we already talked to Oliver. It's called O'Shea. Ms. Harris, are you back? Mr. Oliver, you have your hand raised.
Yes. Well, Your Honor, was I'm good to go?
No,
No, you're not good to go. You have to, you've got a trial waiting on you.
I was just
So-
misunderstanding because you said you talked to me.
Yeah, no. As soon as these officers get in here, we can, get you an offer or whatever's gonna happen with that. Is Miss, Goss, she hasn't connected to audio either.
Hello,
Hold on a second. Mr. Grimes, good morning to you.
good morning.
Who's on the telephone at 313-770-6069?
Hello,
Yeah, good morning. Who's on the telephone? I just
Kyle Lever.
say that again.
Kyle Lever.
I can't hear you. You have to speak up.
Kyle Lever.
Tal Lee. This is the city of Detroit versus Tal Lever, Tal Sean Lever, case number 213-97405, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Lever, state your name for the record, please.
Kyle Lever.
All right, today is the date and time set for review. And you have not paid anything.
All right, that will be a choice.
Mr. Lever,
Yes,
you have not paid anything.
I know. I lost my part-time job that I did have. And a lot going on.
So what is that, where does that put us?
I'm not sure. I don't know what happens next. All I know is
Well, you need to do some community service, or you gotta get it together and figure out a way to pay it.
okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pay. I just need more time.
All right, come back. I told you to get into a payment plan. Did you try to do that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't ever get down there, but I have been trying to get down there. It's just me and my daughter. Like, I don't really have no help right now, so I don't have a babysitter. It's like I can't really do nothing.
Come back on January the 9th, 2025 at 8:25 a.m. Try to get something done over this holiday.
I appreciate it.
Have a safe and happy holiday season to you.
You too.
All right, is Ms. Harris back?
I'm here.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Tecliana Renee Gaucher, case number SP 250510, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Ms. Gaucher. Please state your name for the record.
To Kellyanna Gaucher.
To carry on, I'm sorry. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. We adjourned it before. Do you have a valid license, ma'am?
Yes, now I have a violent license. I had one for a year now.
You've had it for a year now?
Yes.
Why did we adjourn it last time? Was it for some documents or insurance, or what was the adjournment for last time?
I didn't have no insurance on my car or a plate.
Did you get some insurance on a plate?
I got a whole new vehicle. Yes, I do have insurance and I have a new plate.
Let's see the insurance, proof of insurance and the proof of the plate. Please.
Okay, my car is in the shop at Jeep, so I don't know what you want me to send you. I have proof of insurance, but it's through Progressive. I have that, but I don't have no.
Mr. Gatewood, good morning. Turn your TV off or mute it, please. You come in here every time with that TV on.
One second.
Chicken from Popeyes too, but I don't need to hear it. All right, I'm gonna pass it until you get your stuff together, Ms. Gaucher.
I have it. I just picked it up.
I know, but you don't have it together. So I gotta go to the next person. Mr. Gatewood, did you do that community service? Mr. Gatewood.
Yes, sir. I can do.
Good morning to you. Did you do the community service?
Sir.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, Mr. Gatewood.
Sir, I can do it.
Did you send it in?
Yes, you put it in yesterday.
All right, check and see if Mr. Gatewood has this community service complete. Please. We have Officer Parker and Officer Johnson here. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Tiffany Michelle Grimes. Case numbers SP 1612289, SP 152874042, and SP 1612871. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Grimes. Please state your name for the record.
Tiffany Michelle Grimes.
All right, good morning to you, Ms. Grimes. Officer
Good morning.
Parker, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Officer Devin Parker, Detroit Police Department, 6th Precinct.
All right, and Officer Johnson, good morning to you. Your appearance on the record, please. Oh, I don't see Officer Johnson. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Maybe we have to wait on Officer Johnson. I have a valid driver's license. I do have that for Ms. Grimes. Who put their appearance on the record for Ms. Grimes?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, go in the breakout room and have a conversation with her. Officer Johnson, he's here. He's in the breakout. So we'll have a conversation with her. I have a valid driver's license, so.
Okay, can I see if Ms. Gaucher has her documents because I did put my name on the record for her as well.
Well, Ms. Gaucher I don't know what she's doing. So let's go take care of Grimes, and then we'll come back to Gaucher whenever she.
I'm ready, sir. I'm ready.
So there's gotta be somebody down there that can give us a verification. Join the room, please, Ms. Grimes. Officer Johnson, can you put your appearance, good morning to you, can you put your appearance on for Tiffany Grimes, please?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Officer Robert Johnson, badge number 783, Detroit Police Department.
Good morning to you. Well, she does have a valid license. Ms. Harris is speaking to her. So we'll get you two out of here in just a minute. Let's pass that matter. Unfortunately, Mr. Burris Gatewood, for some reason, Ms. Green is the only one, excuse me, that can verify that you did that community service. So you're gonna have to come back again. Do you have a copy of the documentation?
She was calling yesterday when I left out. Say she's gonna call Miss Green.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I just wanted to confirm, you said Ms. Grimes does have a valid license.
She does.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's pass the map. Let's go back on the record with Miss Angela Green. Mr. Berry, I've given you an opportunity to speak to Ms. Green. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would accept the offer of the people to allow her to enter a plea to failure to display for the operator's license not on person and 1 to 5 miles over for disregarding the signal, the sign. The unsafe matter would be dismissed.
All right, you know that Ms. Grimes, this could affect you from getting a license. I guess you've already have some tickets, you say, in a lot of jurisdictions. 1 to 5 is 125, and the failure to display is 240. You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense? Hold on.
Yes.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Barry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
He did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Yes.
No. Has anybody offered you anything other than what we said we'll do today? All right, let me draw your attention back to 8/21/2020, around August 21st, 2020, around 10:42 a.m. in the city of Detroit, area of Joy Road in Southfield. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Repeat that.
On August the 21st, 2020, at around 4:42 a.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Joy Road in Southfield. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
You say yes?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You could not do so, could you?
I'm sorry?
You couldn't produce that license, could you?
No.
Why is that?
I don't have a license.
All right. What about, did you run a red light or something that day?
Yes.
All right.
You too. Stop. Put your hands up. You too.
Find your client responsible for the amended
You
count.
have a driveway over here? I'm right there. Now, that's only.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of 1 to 5, $125 is that'll be 1 point on your driver's license. And then, well, you know something, as a matter of fact, this is 2020, Mr. Berry. I guess if it's entered into the system, as I understand it right, then it would not be another abstraction, but this is 2020, so the points have come and gone on this.
Well, okay.
So I put it in as a correction, so if something changes, Ms. Green, you need to let us know. We'll have to fix that. You shouldn't be further adverse from this because you already had the points on your license and they've already come and gone. And then I'm gonna find her guilty for the amended count of failure to display, 204. So I have 125 plus 240. When can you pay it now?
Can I have till the end of January? I have to move in my new apartment January 10th. So it would be a little hard trying to pay the ticket and pay the deposit on my apartment. So can you give me until the end of January, please?
You see how that goes? Somebody's being very disrespectful to the point where I have to force you to come in to court, and now you need something from me.
I'm sorry.
And that's all you get is an I'm sorry. Ain't that something? February 10th, 2025, ma'am, pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. I wish you the best of luck on your move and have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Me?
She's gonna call that in yesterday.
Oh, I need to speak to a lawyer. Ain't nobody talk to me yet.
One of the smoke beans up there. Smoke beans. Smoke beans. The thing. Muffins. Please. Ah.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do this. Corporal Bennett is here. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gaucher. Do you want to speak to Ms. Gaucher in the breakout room, Ms. Harris?
I have my
Yes, please. Sure. I also needed to speak back with Mr. Bowman regarding Ms. Grimes matters.
I got you.
Grimes
I'm on my
hasn't been-
way.
I have my documents though.
You have the insurance and registration?
I don't have none of that. Some of that stuff is in the car, but cars at Jeep. I can only give you a VIN number, insurance number. I can only do that. I have my driver's.
Hold on. I'm gonna let Ms. Harris talk to you because I need to see documentation, and I understand if it's not there, maybe she can help you out.
Okay.
That's what Cardi help. Good morning. All right, do you have anybody, Mr. Berry?
I do not, Your Honor.
Tiffany Grimes, Amber Brown. Good morning. What's up?
Good morning.
Amber Brown, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't see you on the docket today.
I know because I was supposed to see you on the 6th and I didn't remember until I seen it today on a little piece of paper.
All right, let's see. What's your middle name, ma'am?
Danielle.
All right. You haven't paid anything.
You told me to do community service and I did a community service.
Well,
40 hours.
unfortunately, you're in the same predicament as Gatewood because let's call the city of Detroit versus Vertus. Well, we won't even have to call it Vertus Gatewood and Amber Brown. You guys will have to come back because Unfortunately, there's only one person that can verify that completed community service, and that person, Ms. Green, will not be back until when, Mr. Ms. Mathis? When will Ms. Green be back?
Next week, Monday, Tuesday, let's set it for Tuesday.
Let's set it for Tuesday. For both of you, Burtis Green and review on the 17th, December 17th. All right.
Okay.
Sir,
So hopefully I'll have that information. Hopefully I'll have that information by the time you guys come back.
Okay, and I did mines with Southwest Solutions where it wasn't
Oh,
nobody.
Southwest Detroit, maybe I can confirm that. You didn't do Ms. Green.
I don't know Mr. Green.
Okay, Ms. Green. All right, Mr. Gatewood, come back on the 17th.
yes, sir. Okay,
All right. All right, and have that TV muted next time.
yes, sir.
All right, best of luck to you. I can get, you want to come back tomorrow morning, Ms. Brown? Southwest Detroit will be here tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll come back tomorrow that's cool.
And then I'm gonna send them a note to make sure that if they have it, that you'll be on the list, all right?
Okay, because I did extra time. I did more than 40 hours too also.
Very good. All right, so come back tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure I send them a message that you will be back tomorrow. And if you're not on the list, then they need to get you on that list, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
All right. That gets me down to Mr. Spencer Grimes. Is Officer Harris here? He's got a few more minutes to show, one more minute actually. Tal Labor is not here.
Yes.
He's here, but he's gone now. We don't.
Oh, you're saying we did.
Yeah. Then Carmel Green. This is the city of Detroit versus Carmel Green, case number SP 159534001. Appearance for the record, Mr. Berry, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Green.
Carmel Green.
Carmel Green. Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the day set for a pre-trial. Do you have valid insurance, ma'am?
Yes.
Let's see what you have, please. I can't really see it. Turn that light in the back is probably, turn around a little bit. Yeah. That light from that window is probably done.
Okay, let me cut the light on.
That's right. No, to turn the light back on, but the
I'm
light
trying to
from the
open the
window. No, you're still in the window.
Let me try something else.
All right, hold it up now. All right. All right, go closer to it and go down, go close, go down, pull it up. You gotta stop moving. You gotta go over to, I need to see the date. I need to see the vehicle, the expiration date.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Can you see it?
Yeah, but it's now you gotta put it right side up. There, right there. And now go in on it. That must have been the car you were driving that date.
Yes, sir.
And what is that expiration date?
Okay, it says effective 12/9/2024. Expiration date is 6/9/2025.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case of providing valid documentation. Have a very good, safe and happy holiday season, man. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, you too. Bye-bye.
Good morning, officers. I have a lot of officers here, but very few. Is Officer Harris here? Fitzgerald Harris? No, I don't think it's Fitzgerald Harris. All right, Miss Green, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, you have a lynch on your docket. It's not one lynch, L-Y-N-C-H.
He's not. It's gone. It's dismissed. Y'all didn't show up yesterday.
Our subpoena was for today.
Yeah, but Mr. Barry, Mr. Bowman, you know, that was a jury trial. And what happened was, before all jury trials, you need to show up for the final pre-trial to make sure that everybody's ready to go. Mr. Bowman was supposed to have summoned you guys, make sure that you came yesterday, and nobody was here. So you dismissed the case. All right. You know, other than that, you know, I'm sure you're gonna see Mr. Lynch again. It goes without saying, because I don't believe he believes in a driver's license. So we'll sign it. Mr. Bowman, I'll sign. If you
I see the court officers.
Yeah. You can speak to Mr. Bowman. He's in there when he gets up here, or you can go across the hall and talk to him.
I mean, I'm not too upset about it. I ran him in lean yesterday. Looks like he has insurance and registration together. His license, yeah, his license is still suspended, but it's looks like he's taking care of himself. So
I can't believe you got that. You keep raising your hand, Ms. Gaucher, and I'm waiting on Ms. Harris. Let's go back on the record with Grimes. Ms. Grimes, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, this is supposed to be dismissed. Be safe out there, officers. This is supposed to be dismissed, Ms. Harris, or am I muted?
No.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
So this is supposed to be dismissed?
For Ms. Grimes? Yes, Your Honor.
Dismiss Ms. Grimes, and that's for providing valid documentation?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Grimes, you still owe 222 times 2. You still owe 444 on 2 old expired plate tickets, man. All right, have a safe and happy holiday season. And best of luck to you, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go ahead with Gaucher, Ms. Harrison. She doesn't have any documents except the driver's license.
No, I have. No. I didn't say I didn't have I have a driver's license, and I also have proof of insurance for you.
I All right, go to Ms. Harris and speak to her. Because you
Okay.
said that you didn't have.
I don't have a regular.
No, you said you didn't have the stuff that's in the car. I acknowledge the fact that you had a driver's license. You said that you didn't have the other stuff that's in the car. Go join the breakout room and speak to Ms. Harris. Where's Brian's spot? Yeah, right here. Officers Johnson and Officer Parker, be safe out there. Y'all have a safe and happy holiday season if I don't see you. All right. That leaves us with Ghost. Let's go to Ghost.
Am I free to go?
Yeah, you're free to go, man.
Thank you. Have a great holiday.
You have one too. Mr. Berry. This is the city of Detroit versus Denicia Ghost. Case numbers SP 1570126 SP 157544672, SP 1583061, SP 1584071. Here we go again. Mr. Bowman, can you please mute yourself when you leave your device, because we get all your background noises and you're laughing and stuff. SP 1580071, SP 1583062, SP 1584072. Appearance for the record, please. Barry.
Paul S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Ghostin.
Denisha Rochelle Augusta.
Today is the date and time set for a trial/formal hearing. Is there Officer Thornton here? Officer Thornton did appear. Officer Thornton, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. Officer Thornton, badge number 4846.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
Need to turn your camera on. Officer. Good morning to you. Officer Eben, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Officer Van Dyke Eben, badge 959.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
So that's the only two that we need today. So Mr. Berry, go into breakout rooms, have a conversation with Ms. Ghostin, get her an updated offer, and let us know what she wants to do when she gets out. There is, it seems like, well, one of the matters did not make it. It did, but no, one of the matters did not make it to the docket. Is a disregarding a red signal. So get an updated offer from Ms. Ghostin. Pass the matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Join the room, please.
Your Honor, could I have Mr. Oliver join me in a breakout room? Or I have Ms.
Yeah, put them in 6.
Okay, I will go to Ms. Gaucher first, and then I will go to him and then bounce back.
Mr. Patel, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I got your email today, and Ms. Goss was here, but she appears to be having difficulty with her device. We'll just call it Detroit versus Crystal Gauze, case number SP 1555906, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 155595551. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Jayesh Patel, P number 65385 for Ms. Gauze. We ask that the court waive Ms. Gauze's appearance based on her technical difficulties.
Street outreach. I'm glad that you're able to potentially assist her. You asked for a pretrial date. When was that?
I believe it was May 26th, but I think we have, I think that's the holiday.
Sir, Mr. Mathis, can we get how many days out are you looking to do?
We have another case, that's 5 months and the last week of that month. We were trying to consolidate the returns. And so we had
last week of May.
Yeah.
You said 26, is that a holiday?
27 is a Memorial Day.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me. Yes. Is it already scheduled?
No.
Oh, it's not.
Ms. Kurtz, Ms. Mathis. End of May. The 27th.
Yeah, the 27th. I thought.
All right, 27th at 8:30. I'm sorry.
Okay.
27th at 8:30. Let her know if you would, if you can give her a call, so she doesn't have to keep trying to attempt to sign on.
Okay, will do. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks a lot, Mr. What is your date of birth, Mr. Grimes?
3972.
Could I see Mr. Bowman in, please?
Yeah, Mr. Bowman, go to 4, please. He's in there, Mr. Barry.
Thank you. There he is.
Mr. Soroki, are you ready on O'Neill?
Yeah, I'll give him one. Not yet, yeah, and I have another 5 minutes. I'll be ready, Anna. And FTT. Thank you.
All right.
Did you hear me, Your Honor?
Yeah, I heard you. Thank you. Do you have a valid license?
No, not this present. No, not at this present time. Once I take care of this ticket, I'll be able to. I tried to go get a valid license, but they said this ticket or whatever that's holding, this is what's stopping me.
This ticket is not holding you up.
Well, that's what they said.
Unless they have your son's name, if that's your son.
Yes, I have a joint, yeah.
Your son, you don't have anything down here that's affecting you from getting a license.
Okay, well, they must have got us mixed up then when I called down there then.
So you didn't go down there. That's the problem too.
I called.
Yeah, you gotta go down there. You gotta get up off the couch and go down there. And they wouldn't have done it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is right.
Versus Spencer Grimes, case number 1739099991. State your name for the record, sir.
Spencer Lambert Grimes.
Day is the date and time set for a trial. Officer George Harris from 2017. He didn't appear. And we'll dismiss the case. No officer waived the warrant fee. You have to pay the $45 reinstatement fee, and then you owe $216 on the old speeding ticket. If it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day, and best of luck to you.
Okay, excuse me, what, Your Honor, at that $216, I can pay that at the Secretary of State when I go to reinstate my license stuff, right?
You'll pay the $45 and the $216 here at the 36th district, but that shouldn't stop you from getting a license either.
All right, thank you.
Best of luck to you. Have a safe, happy holiday season, sir.
You too.
Mr. Spencer Grimes.
Yes.
I know that just asked. Go ahead. You're all good.
I'm all good?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it, really. We're just waiting on Ghostin, Gaucher, O'Neill, and Oliver.
All right. Prosecutor Bowman, can we talk on Jalen O'Neill?
Yes,
And
yes,
get this
sir.
resolved?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Breakout room 4.
Four.
iPhone 5, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Can you unmute, can you turn your camera on and state your name, please?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, you gotta put some clothes on, man.
Hey, look, I just woke up. And I
Yeah, but
realized
don't come in here just woke up with no clothes on.
I got on clothes. I just.
Officer Anthony Harris here. This is the city of Detroit versus Andrew. Give me the correct pronunciation of your last name, please. Andrew Garba.
Yep. Andrew Garvey, yes.
Garvey, good morning to you. U686-87324, appearance for the record, please. Mr. Barry.
Tova S. Barry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Garby.
Andrew Garvey.
Garvey.
Today is the date and time set for a trial as Officer Anthony Harris here. Anthony Harris, hearing no response. Go ahead, Mr. Barry.
Your Honor, we move for dismissal, there being no complaining witness.
All right, enter not guilty. I mean, I'll dismiss the case, no officers. Nothing further, Mr. Garvey. Have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll waive the warrant.
Thank you. So I'm good for now. I'm good with this thing going on.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yo.
All
right. Who's on the telephone at 313-576-6848?
That's me, sir. Lindsay Lewis. I'm sorry.
Who is it, Lewis?
Yes.
Give me your name again.
Lindsay Lewis.
I don't see him on the docket. Spell it for me. Last name first, please.
Last name Lewis, Lewis.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Mr. Lewis, good morning to you. You got into
Good morning,
a payment.
sir.
You got into a payment plan, sir. So you're good to go. Have a safe and happy holiday season, sir, and best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you. I made the first payment, and I'm gonna make a payment coming soon.
Very good. All right, let's go back on the record. Well, you're free to leave, Mr. Lewis.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. This is the, let's go back on the record with Ms. Golston. Ms. Golston, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would take advantage of the people's offer to enter a plea to the open alcohol in a vehicle as a passenger and the plea to improper equipment. The disregarding a red signal and the other matters are to be dismissed.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Golston?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Barry went over your other advice and rights in breakout room, did he not?
Yes,
You understood those rights?
yes,
Any questions about those rights?
no,
No, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
yes,
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
no.
Madam Clerk,
Yes.
Mr. O'Neill wants the court to check and see if he has a valid driver's license.
Let me draw your attention, May the 18th, 2024, around 3:56 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Plymouth and Auburn Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes,
And you came in contact with that same police officer on April the 9th as well, right?
yes,
And both times you had alcohol, open alcohol in your vehicle, did you?
yes,
Were you in a motor vehicle at that time?
yes.
What kind of alcohol did you have?
I had some Don Julio.
Was it open?
Yes,
All right. You learned your lesson yet?
yes,
I'll find her guilty of the admitted count of open alcohol in motor vehicle passing. $240 is a fine. Stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
When can you pay it, ma'am? $240.
after maybe at the end of January,
Why so long?
because I just got into a car accident not too long ago.
All right. February 10th, pay it by February 10th, 2025. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDad out to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Were you driving the car, ma'am?
No.
All right, I hope you a speedy recovery on your injury, all right?
Okay, you said February 10th?
Yeah, that's why they're on top of this driving open alcohol, because it's basically like you're behind the wheel of a car, you're drinking, maybe you might be sitting in front of the house, but you're almost short of getting a OWI.
Yes, I understand.
February the 10th, that paid at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. Told you can upload the DivDad out to your phone or pay it in person. Have a safe, happy holiday season and get well soon, all right?
You too, thank you.
Thank you. City of Detroit versus Antonio Maurice Oliver Jr., case number SP 1591044. Officers, is that officers Eden and Thornton, be safe out there. Have a safe and happy holiday season if we don't see you.
You too, Your Honor.
Thank
You too, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Antonio Maurice Oliver Jr., case number SP 1591044, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1615302, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Oliver.
Mr. Oliver, state your name for the record, please. Good morning to you.
Yes, Antonio Oliver Jr.
All right, turn your camera on, sir. Today is the date and time set for a trial. There's Officer Povish and Officer Mullen. Is Officer Mullen here?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, Officer Mullen. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Police Officer Mullen, badge 2632, currently with the City of Detroit Police Department.
Good morning to you. All right, this no Officer Povish. He usually shows as well. All right, go ahead, Ms. Harris.
We would
I see that.
move to dismiss on the matter where the officer did not appear. There's a recommendation he could plead to improper plate. He would need time to pay. He may be inclined to come back with insurance and registration. We would ask the court to allow him to make that decision. He was advised of his rights.
All right, Mr. Bowman, will you allow this young man to come back with some valid insurance and registration, or what do you want to do?
I have no objection to that recommendation, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Oliver, do you want to come back with some valid insurance and registration?
Yes.
Or take the deal. When are you going to have some insurance and registration?
I would say by January. I recently just got a job, so I can be able to pay for it, my driver's test and stuff. So I'll have it.
Right, come back for a pretrial. Bringing valid license, insurance, and registration. Coming back for a pretrial on January 21st, 2025 at 8:30 a.m., all right?
Okay.
If there's nothing further, have a safe and happy holiday season, sir. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Thank you. What about Gaucher, Ms. Harris?
That's my understanding.
Your Honor, she indicates that she has her documents ready to show. And if the court will indulge, I have to finish one matter and then I will be back to this courtroom.
So
I'll wait till you come back, because she indicates that she has one document, I guess. All right, I'll wait till you come back. All right, let's get, are we ready on O'Neill? All right.
I think Mr. Soroki is speaking with his client now.
All right, what's the gentleman's name that came in without your shirt on, clothes on?
Joe Lanier.
City of Detroit versus Joseph Lewis Lanier III, case number SB 162-88811.
It's just Joe. It's not Joseph.
No, Joe Lewis Lanier.
Yeah.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
All right, Mr. Lanier, state your name for the record, please.
Joe Lewis Lanier III.
Today's date and time set for a pretrial. The offer is pleading to the amended count of open alcohol motor vehicle passenger, $240 fine, 2 points on your record, driving alcohol related offense on your driving record. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout with Mr. Berry, have a conversation with him. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay.
Mr. O'Neill's license is valid, Mr. Sherwood. Mr. Lundy.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, Mr. O'Neill does have a valid license?
He does.
Okay.
Officer Dowd?
Yes, Your Honor. If I can get a chance to speak with the city prosecutor, appreciate it.
Absolutely. We'll break out room 1.
Okay.
Please.
I'm on my way.
Anybody else want to speak to the prosecutor?
I don't know why it dropped me.
I'm fighting that shit, man.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lanier. Mr. Lanier, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a trial and the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lanier?
Yes, sir.
Need a good phone number from you, sir.
You say what? I couldn't hear you.
Need a good phone number from you.
248-825-5336.
248-825-5336.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you 2 dates. The 21st of January is the first date at 8:30. That's gonna be a pre-trial. And that date is set for you to for us to make sure that appointed attorney has contacted you. You need to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. And then February 18th, 2025 is the trial date. If you don't have anything further, sir, have a safe and happy holiday season and best of luck to you.
Okay, so I need to thank you.
City of Detroit versus Tremaine Trevion Lundy, case number SB 145, strike that SB 1451724, counts 1 and counts 2, SB 1624263, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lundy.
Tremaine Trevion Lundy.
Good morning to you. Today time set for a pre-trial. All right, either you didn't pay the 288, so I'm thinking you may not have a license.
Yes, I was going to ask for an extension, Your Honor, if that was okay.
Well, we're just going to set it for trial, February 18th.
Okay.
February 18th. We got to keep it going. 2/18/2025 at 9 a.m. You still pay that 288, you could potentially set yourself up with a valid driver's license, all right?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, safe and happy holiday season, sir. Best of luck to you.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
You ready on O'Neill?
Not yet. Your Honor, I was trying to confirm that whether he has a valid driver's license. I sincerely doubt it. He
He does
does?
have a license, yes.
Okay, let me go talk to him. Doesn't affect any of his tickets anyways, but let me go talk to
Well,
him.
Mr. Bowman is speaking with the officer. Officer wanted to speak with him, so you may
Okay.
want to wait, Mr. Bowman.
I just got done speaking with him. He should be out in the main meeting shortly.
License is valid.
I'm amazed his license is valid.
Are we talking about Mr. O'Neill?
Yes.
Go into breakout room 4, please.
Okay.
Yes,
4.
thank you.
Let's go, Shay. I'm gonna get you out of here as soon as Ms. Harris comes back, all right?
Come back with the documents. Yeah.
Let's go back on the record, Ms. Gaucher, Ms. Gaucher. I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to council. Council, what's going on?
Your Honor, she was able to show me her insurance. She indicates a valid license. She just is not able to show that registration right now because she is not with her car.
Mr. Bowman,
I have no objection to setting a pretrial date for her to have the opportunity to get her car out of the shop so she can produce the other document.
when are you gonna be able to get this car off the shop, Ms. Gaucher?
They said 4 to 5 business days for them to look at it. So I don't know when I'm gonna get it because they didn't say how long is it gonna take for them to fix it. They just said 4 or 5 business days.
Maybe you can get an officer to run the plate, huh?
Yeah, I got a plate number.
Is there an officer here that can run the plate?
Corporal Bennett might be able to do it.
Maybe, I know he can. Question is, will he? I'd like to go ahead and you got the insurance, which is the most important thing in driver's license.
Yeah.
Corporal Bennett, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would you be able to run a plate for us to make sure it's valid?
Yes, Your Honor. Give me the plate number. I'll go ahead and run it real quick.
All right. Plate number, Ms. Gaucher.
DES 901, DES 901.
David Edward Sam 901. Yes, Your Honor. I'll get back in about 3 minutes.
One more time.
Thank you, Corporal Bennett. All right, let's pass. We'll wait until we get that. So.
Your Honor, we have resolution on Mr. Soroki's.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
What is going to be the resolution?
Mr. Soroki?
My client will be pleading to a reduced charge from reckless driving to drag racing. He'll also plead on a reduced charge with no insurance, misdemeanor to improper plate, plead to another improper plate as charged, and a construction zone ticket will be reduced to blockading. The remaining tickets will all be dismissed.
Construction zone ticket cannot be reduced to blockading because that's a misdemeanor.
I think Mr. Bowman will probably would agree to reduce that to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, which is a no-point ticket also.
I have no objection.
And the U tickets being dismissed.
For no officer, Your Honor.
And the 194465 461.
I'm sorry, I don't have the docket to go over all the numbers.
So I have a drag racing.
Yes,
and
that's
and
that
improper-
would,
2 improper plates and an allowing.
yes.
I will also indicate for the record as it relates to prosecutor Mason's recommendations, you take it. She had a recommendation to submit the drug violation.
You went out.
I'm sorry, you telling me that my audio went out?
Yes.
Oh, okay. As to the U ticket, U59561121, Prosecutor Mason, as it relates to that charge, had a recommendation of dismiss the narcotics slash drug violation.
I have 2 counts of improper plates, 1 count of allowing, and 1 drag race.
And I believe that's what Mr. Soroki addressed. Unless these are off docketed matters.
No, they're not.
Okay, all right.
All right. City of Detroit versus Jalen Martinez O'Neill. Case number SP 1079-875, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 111-46191, SP 1122981, counts 1 and 2 and 3, excuse me. SP 1151295, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1365441, SP 1379041, SP 1587724, counts 1, 2, and 3. U 595611121, 1944654661. Appearance for the record, please.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appear on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, sir?
Jalen Martinez O'Neill.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is date and time set for a trial. Officers for O'Neill.
Officer Dodd, badge number 2076, assigned with the City of Detroit 7th Precinct.
Good morning to you, Officer Dodd.
Good morning to you, sir.
Officer Mitchell, badge 2125.
Morning to you, Officer Mitchell.
Officer Gant, badge number 2088.
Good morning to you, Officer Gann. Is that it? All right, today is date time set for a trial. You want to take the deal, sir? 2 counts of improper plates, 1 count of drag racing, and 1 count of allowing. $240 for each count. Give, and on the waive the warrant fee, you'll be responsible to pay all reinstatement fees. You want to take the deal?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty? Is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Hold on. What you say?
The maximum possible penalty is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. Do you understand that?
So if I take this, I'm gonna do 90 days in jail?
No, I said that's the maximum.
Oh no. Yeah, I get it though.
You put your appearance on the record, didn't you, Mr. Soroka?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
This is do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Speak up, sir.
Mr. Soroki went over your other advice and rights, did he not?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Have any questions about those rights?
Yes.
What kind of questions do you have about the rights?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I didn't get that last part.
I said, do you have any questions about the rights? And you said yes.
Oh, no, I don't.
Do you understand by taking the deal, you're going to give these rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Sorry, excuse me.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to June the 7th, 2024, at around 6:48 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Joseph Campo and Hunt Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Joseph Campo and Hunt. Is
Yes.
that where I caught the reckless driving ticket at, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You recall that?
Yeah.
Were you in that area? Were you operating a vehicle in that area around that date and time?
Yes, I was.
And what did you do?
I crossed from Joseph Campo. I crossed across Gratiot, and I guess it was oncoming traffic. And I sped across. I don't know how it's just drag racing or anything, but
Well, that is amended to drag racing. It was originally a reckless driving. So are you saying that you sped across the street? Were you speeding in that residential area?
no, I was never speeding. I just I crossed from Joseph Campo, went across Gratiot, and the officer said it was oncoming traffic. So
Did you fail to stop at a stop sign?
no, I stopped at the stop sign.
All right. Well, it's not gonna work like this, Mr. Soroki, because he's saying something totally different than what's on the ticket. It says driver was traveling southbound Gratiot Avenue onto Joseph Campo when he almost got a T-bone on Gratiot, failed to stop for stop sign, complete stop, speeding in residential zone. That's what the ticket says.
Mr. O'Neill, you can say you did that right now, or you can say you didn't. And if you say you didn't, we're
He
going to
already
trial.
said he didn't do it.
Okay, I'll just take whatever y'all say I did. I will
No,
just take the plea.
No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't just work like that. You said you didn't do it. Speak to Mr. Soroki in a breakout room.
Okay, let's go back to a breakout room, sir. Let's see.
All right, Mr. Corporal Bennett, did you have time to run that plate?
Yes, Your Honor. Plate is valid till 2025 and insurance is valid also.
Yeah, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gaucher. Ms. Gaucher, I'm going to dismiss your case for providing valid documentation. Thank you, Corporal Bennett.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank
All right. Have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am, and best of luck to you. I'll waive the warrant fees.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Mr. O'Neill, can you hit the your screen so you go back to the breakout room, sir?
Well, I'm going to send them to another one just because it makes it a little easier.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
do we have disposition with Mr. O'Neill? I had to remove my headphones.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Bowman, can I talk to you and the officer for a second in a breakout room?
Absolutely.
Or? Thank you.
Is it gonna work out or not, do you think?
I think less than 50%. The officer is ready. Both officers are ready.
If you're not, like, there are so many tactics.
So I see you're looking and we're just having
Oh, okay.
discussion about, you know,
But you know,
I was
with,
telling
with
them, we were talking about the healthcare industry and the CEO that
oh,
got
this
killed.
dude, yeah. Well, you
And,
know,
mhm.
my
Well,
my paranoia when I sense that something is going wrong on my computer, I just break out in sweats.
no, I saw the eyes wide and I had to end the panic because I saw he's looking, he wants to press a button, but he doesn't know. He's like, what is going on here?
You sensed it.
I see him talking, but then I don't hear nothing, something's up. No, I had to end it. I let him sit there for a minute and so, no, we were just talking about, you know, I was reading this article the other day and they were talking about going back, you know, to the way it was. And, you know, people were saying, absolutely, I don't want to go back to the way it was. This one woman, she's 80. She's like, when she was working, she got pregnant and they just fired her, you know, because it was no maternity leave or anything. You were really expected to stay at home and raise the child and not that. And then there was this one black guy, he had an MBA. We ready?
Your Honor, we're gonna have to go to trial on this.
All right. All right, and what about, do we need any of, is there any other things that we need to discovery wise?
Your Honor, if I can review the tape with the of this one stop on the reckless driving ticket with the officer, Mr. Bowman, I think we can probably get this thing resolved in a matter of 5-10 minutes.
All right, go ahead, and now I'm back in the
And
breakout.
actually, we could bring Mr. O'Neill in that room too and watch it too.
Any objection to that, Mr. Bowman?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. O'Neill, we'll go to room 4, sir.
All right, everybody return to breakout room 4. All right, did we work it out?
Yes and no, Your Honor.
Let's go back record. Let's go back on the record with Jalen O'Neill. What's yes and no? Let's go.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Victor Bowman for the people, P33764. Mr. O'Neill is scheduled for trial today. He has 15 tickets. We have resolution of these tickets except for one, potentially two. And the main issue is the reckless driving ticket. Although Mr. Soroki sent a general request for discovery, he did not specifically request this specific ticket, which is the careless driving ticket, SP 15877-241. The officer has reviewed the ticket. He has reviewed the video today. Will be prepared to talk about what he reviewed today, but he cannot produce that video today. Mr. Miller indicates that he cannot produce this video today. Therefore, I, Mr. Soroki, and the police officer would like a new trial date as to the reckless driving ticket only. Everything else, because Mr. O'Neill has produced a valid driver's license, would be dismissed.
Is that your understanding, Mr. Soroki?
Yes, Your Honor.
So who's requesting the adjournment?
It's a mutual request, Your Honor.
You understand what's going on, Mr. O'Neill?
It's a tri-mutual request. That would be the people, the defense lawyer, and the arresting officer.
You understand that, Mr. O'Neill? Unmute yourself, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So let's get another trial date. And then after Mr. O'Neill leaves, so we're dismissing everything except for the reckless driving. Is that what we're saying?
No, I'm sorry. We are dismissing everything except for the reckless driving and Officer Mitchell's ticket, which is
well, the other stuff that we had, 2 improper plates and allowance.
That's going. That's gone. The only thing that's left is the reckless driving and driving an unregistered vehicle in a construction zone. For the record, Your Honor, we will amend that ticket if Mr. Soroki and his client will accept the amendment, would be just a straight unregistered motor vehicle.
Well, usually improper plate on that.
Or improper plate, that's correct.
Now, so what are we doing with the other set of tickets? Are we just putting that off for a trial date?
Well, any ticket which had to do with a license violation, those tickets are dismissed because
he got a valid license.
I'm
talking about the 3 sets of tickets that go with the reckless driving. Are we one of which is a license ticket? We can dismiss that. Are we just coming back on the reckless driving? Is my question.
Yes.
If he pleads to this one improper plate.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to do that, Mr. O'Neill?
Yes, just please to the improper plate.
And the reckless driving.
$240 fine. It'll be dismissed upon payment.
Yes.
All right, I've already sworn you in. Let me draw your attention back to August the 17th, 2022 at around 2:03 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Warren and Kensington. Did you have an occasion on that day to be in that area around that date and that time?
Honestly, sir, I really don't remember that.
So it says your vehicle was being towed for being unregistered. Do you remember that?
Oh, yes, I do remember that.
On Warren and Kensington, you were operating a motor vehicle on that day?
Yeah, I was driving a vehicle. It was insured at the time, but it didn't have a plate on it.
Very good. All right. And it was, all right, very good. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of improper plate, $240 fine. And I will set the matter for a trial date on the next trial date is going to be February 18th. February 18th, 2025 at 9 a.m. on the drag racing ticket. I'll waive the warrant fee. You'll be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees that you have now. When can you pay the $240? Well, just have it paid by February 18th.
Okay.
And Your Honor,
also, this is not a drag racing ticket, it's a reckless driving ticket. The
Reckless driving ticket.
And Your Honor, for the record, if we in fact go to trial on the reckless driving ticket and he is convicted on the reckless driving ticket, if we go to trial, there will be no offer as it relates to drag race.
Okay.
Do you understand that, Mr. O'Neill?
I don't. Can you please help me?
Yeah.
So essentially, I'll explain it to him.
Okay.
Essentially, that the offer of drag racing, if there's a trial, that's off the table. It'll be reckless driving, and they won't give you an amended ticket. But Mr. Soroki can explain it to you more as well. All right.
Well, the question is, Your Honor, if we show up on that date, does that void the offer, or if we do we have to notify the court in advance?
Sounds like to me that if you have proceed to a trial, showing up, I'm gathering that this is being put off because videos and stuff were not actually produced.
Right.
So they're going to give you a chance to pre-try the case, and Mr. Bowman can correct me if I'm wrong. They're going to give you a chance to pre-try the case, but when we start taking testimony on the record as far as trial is concerned, then there's no offer.
No, that's not my offer. Mr. Soroki and his client is going to have 36 hours after we produce that video to either put up or shut up.
So when are you going to produce the video?
That I cannot tell you. I wish I could.
So that means that we would have to set a court date 36 hours after for a pretrial.
Well, we can. Mr. Soroki can talk to his client to explain the potential higher penalties and fines and points if we go to trial and have to find and do a trial, and Mr. O'Neill is convicted of the ticket as written. All right. So he's got until today, until that video is produced, to tell me he can plead to what is on the table today. I would suggest that be sooner than later.
Your Honor, I would request that we just reschedule this for a final pretrial, and at that time, we'll, that way we can resolve the case, and I think it'll all work out.
Keep the trial date for February for February 18th, and we'll schedule a pre-trial date for the January 21st.
Hold on.
That's fine. That's good.
1/21/25 at
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. And Officer Daoud must be present. Officer, you got that?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. All right.
Okay,
And
thank you.
and Mr. O'Neill must be present.
Yep. So in person court for
No,
January.
no. Zoom.
Okay.
I don't know that the officer's presence is necessary, because it's gonna be up to Mr. Soroki and his client at this point.
Okay, because this is a bench trial, not a jury trial.
Well, it's just gonna be that's one reason. And it's gonna be a pre-trial anyway, and you've already done all of the back and forth. I don't know, and unless Mr. Soroki needs to see him, I don't know. You can show up with Mr. Officer Daoud, that's fine with me. But this is just like a regular case now, it's just a pre-trial. All right, January 21st. Do you have Mr. O'Neill? Have you exchanged phone numbers and stuff?
Don't have Mr. Soroki's phone number.
I'll text it to him. Let's go back in a breakout room and I'll give you my phone number. And that's good.
All right. All right, Mr. O'Neill, if you don't have anything further, safe and happy holiday season to you, sir. You don't have to come back after you get to talk to Mr. Soroki.
Officer, will you meet me in breakout room 1, please?
My pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, he's gone, Mr. Soroki.